I'm Halipa. I'm in Basel, Switzerland, bordered by Germany, France, Italy, and Austria. Switzerland is an amazing multicultural area, and with a great diversity of the landscapes. It's also one of the world's most popular destinations, both for traveling and for working. I interviewed some people these days to check out what surprised them when they first came to Switzerland. I'll start with myself first. I'm from China. It's amazing for me to see how old the buildings are here, 100, 200, or even 300 years old. And people are still working and living in these buildings. The second thing surprised me was the fountains, with drinkable water, and it's full all the time. Do you want to hear more different ideas from different corners of the world? Just follow me.
純子さんは6年前スイスにいらっしゃったんですね。
はい、
最初スイスに来てなんか不思議なこととかびっくりしたことがあるでしょうか？
あります、犬に関して、犬のタックスがスイスにあります、5月の初めにタックスをゲマインドで納めなくてはいけない100フランで、それによって犬のお散歩に行くときに犬のうんちのボックスが50メートルおきにあります、それは日本とか中国とかには絶対ないですよね。
そうですね、絶対ない。
タックスもないですよね。
そうそうそう、
何かネイバーにクレームをするとき、それお手紙を初めに渡してでコンタクトを取る。
Hozir sizlarga menim Qozog'istondan kelgan do'stim Baqitni tanishtirayın. O'sha yerga kelgani 1 yil bo'ldi. Shvetsiyaga yangi vaqtida kelgan кезде qanday yerlar seni tang'aldirdi?
Өте қандай әдемі жер, өте қандай адамдар тамаша, күлімді сондай. Одан басқасы мысалы енді өте жап-жасыл, таза, көшелері өте таза. Және де бұл жерде бақтарда демалушылардың көбісі отбасымен бірге балалар, ата-аналарымен демалып, бәрі бірге бас қосып жиналып демалатын мені таң қалдырды. Ішетін су жағынан, бақтың іші болсын далада, көшеде болса, сөйлеген кезде әрқашан да сен қорықпай, мазасыз ішсең болады.
Sie beide kommen aus Deutschland und Basel ist deutschsprachiges Gebiet. Gibt es trotzdem etwas, was Sie überrascht hat?
Ja, auf alle Fälle. Also vor allen Dingen ist es ja nicht nur deutschsprachig, es ist ja auch die Kultur aus Frankreich, Deutschland und halt der Schweiz. Und die Bauweise ist sehr unterschiedlich, aber auch die Menschen verhalten sich anders, etwas, ja, ich würde sagen, introvertierter, also zurückhaltender.
So festzustellen, was uns natürlich auch überrascht hat, wenn wir aus Deutschland kommen, die ganzen Preise, die wir kommen.
Where are you from, please?
I'm from Guinea, West Africa, but I live in US for like 14 years now.
And what surprised you when you first came here to Switzerland?
Yeah, my big surprise is how expensive things are. I compared some of the things I bought in Paris to here, they were a little higher than Paris and Brussels.
Okay.
Yeah. But it's very nice, and they're also friendly, environmental, you know, everything is electrical. It's a nice place.
So I'm really an Italian and moved to Switzerland 37 years ago. And well, what is special, what is different in Switzerland towards the rest of the world? You could say, from my point of view, Switzerland is like an island within the world, meaning it's from a positive point of view, safe. It's really, really safe. You could sleep here and have the doors open, and nobody will enter in your house. I think from my point of view, because I moved from a work point of view also in different places of the world, you don't feel really what's happening in the world. Just because, again, it's being an island, it's also not being part of what's happening in the world. And I think that is from a happening point of view the difference between Switzerland and the rest of the Europe.
It's too ornamental, all the houses and the buildings and everything, and it's too beautiful. In Portugal it is too, but it is smaller and less people.
Well, I'm very happy to say some positive things, but I always expected Switzerland to be clean and efficient and beautiful. But I was surprised about the warnings against drugs. People bringing drugs over, I guess, over the border from different countries. Really, I hadn't realised that drugs was such a big problem in some of the cities in Switzerland. I love many things about Switzerland.
Good.
But there you go, that's what surprised me.
Okay, good.
Hi, my name is Scott. I'm from Dallas, Texas. This is my first time here in Switzerland. So I just came actually from Paris, and prior to that was in Budapest, Hungary. And one of the things I've noticed about Switzerland, besides it being a very beautiful city, is some of the classic things you think about Europe. Public transportation is huge. Everybody is walking or riding bicycles versus using the big cars like you see back in the States, the big SUVs and the cars. Everybody, uses their own mode of vehicle transportation to get around. Here, everybody walks, which I think is a nice way to get your exercise and get out and see the place. But you gotta have my one American staple, Starbucks coffee. So I have that, but it's beautiful. I'm gonna enjoy my next day and a half here and enjoy just walking and seeing all the sights, especially all the churches and all the architecture, and eat some of the good local food.
Hi, my name is Andrea. I'm from Austria, and it's not my first time in Switzerland. But the first time when I was in Switzerland was in the age of 8 years, and I was in Zurich, and I made this boat trip on the lake of Zurich, and this was really surprising. Like for a child, it's always surprising to go by boat or by ferry or something like that. It was really amazing, and it's almost the only thing I remember of this trip because it's more than 20 years ago, so it's very long.
Where are you from, please?
Yeah, I'm from Italy.
How long have you been here?
Just 2 days.
Just 2 days. Surprised you when you first came to Switzerland?
That it's not cold. I supposed I was arriving here and that just freezing or something. No, it's not. Nice weather.
What surprised you when you first came to Switzerland?
How expensive everything was and how independent children can be in Switzerland.
日本からスイスに来てびっくりしたことは何ですか？
まず物価が高いことです。
そうか。
あと仕事だと、こちらでは夕方6時ぐらいに、オフィスに行くともうあと誰もいない。それはもうすごくアンユージュアルなことなので。
そうですね。
それは僕こちらに来てからも仕事の時間がすごく短くなる。それは良いことなんですけど、最初びっくりしました。それでよく仕事が進むなっていうびっくりしたこと。
そうだね、休みが多い。
休みが
多い。学校も休みが多いし、学校の時間が短い。ことだね。
宿題も少ない。
宿題少ない。